Okay, live. Action.
Good afternoon. What is today? Wednesday?
It's Wednesday.
Wednesday the 6th of August.
Can't believe it.
I know. It's crazy. It's going to be Christmas before we know it.
I know.
But hello, everybody. Welcome to our fabulous Wednesday Facebook Live edition. Is there anybody on?
3.
Okay, we're getting there.
5.
Okay. So we are setting up for our OESD event today. So that is all weekend. So we have tomorrow and Friday. And then there is a lecture on Saturday. So that'll be fun to do that.
Yeah. But if you don't go down there, you can go ahead and come back up here and say hi to us.
Yeah, because you'll be here.
I'll be here all week.
So as far as announcements, that's really the only thing I'm aware of, is that event this weekend. So that should be fun. You got anything?
Nope.
Okay. We're good.
Happy to be here.
Okay.
Living the dream.
I do have a winner. So this is, it was from the event that Amanda just did. Hello, Autumn?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. It was from the bonus CD. So it's like a candle wrap or a whatever you want to wrap this on.
That's cute.
They are cute. Little give it away as a gift on something. So this is going to go to Laura Johns. So
Who is watching today from Virginia. Yay.
Glad. I love that. So we will put this with your stuff in the back.
Okay.
I do have a joke.
Okay.
A blonde walked into a doctor's office with 2 burnt ears. The doctor asked her, "What happened to your ear?" The blonde replied, "I was ironing and the phone rang, so instead of picking up the phone, I picked up the iron and put it to my ear." Still not satisfied, the doctor asked, "Well, what happened to the other ear?" The sucker called again.
That's pretty funny.
That's kind of funny.
You know what? The thing about blonde jokes is, number one, you're blonde, so you can do it. But also, I read a thing that Dolly Parton said, why should I be offended at blonde jokes? Because I'm not really a blonde.
I am really a blonde. All right. So today we are going to do the pillow that I did for Kimberbell Day. So it's over there. I'm going to show you, I'm going to put a different design on here, but I'm going to show you how to create the pillow. Okay?
Okay.
So the first thing that we're going to do is get our towel ready.
Do you want to go get the pillow so we can show them what you're making?
Yes.
Then they can
That would
kind of probably picture it. Here is the cute cow. What's it called? Highland cow that we've been talking about for the last few weeks, and we just made more kits today.
I'm surprised Amanda hasn't named her.
So that's true.
She names everything.
So we still have kits and patterns if you want one.
Can everybody hear us? Has anybody said anything?
Nobody said they can't hear us.
Okay,
so
that's good. That's a good start.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are taking this tea towel and creating this pillow. This was the Kimberbell Day design, so you got this for free if you signed up for Kimberbell Day. It's no longer available because Kimberbell Day has passed. So I am going to put a different design on today. And it is out of the new Everyday Applique Volume 2. So this is released August 14th, I think, 14th or 16th. Has all of these really cute, fun designs on them that you can put on anything. They're showcasing them on their new snap trays. So we've already had the navy and the teal, but the red and the tan are released the same time as the CD.
And when is it being released?
I think it's the 14th or the 16th of
this month.
August. Yes.
Okay.
So we will have those in shortly. And today I am going to be doing the You Are Awesome design on here, and we are going to make it a little bit bigger. So I'm going to show you how to do that. But that is the design I'm putting onto our towel.
Okay. How big are the designs originally?
I mean, I think
like 3, 4 inches?
It was like a 4x4. Yeah,
okay.
Like it would go into a small 4x4 hoop. So, and I don't know if that's for all of them, but I do know just the one I was going to do came in about 4 inches.
Okay.
So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our towel ready. So when I do this, I am doing it right side up. So this one is easy to tell right bottom or top, but here is the wrong side and the top of my towel. So I am going to fold this in half and I am going to press. Do you want to get that, you think?
No.
Okay. So we're going to create a center crease, okay? And then this measurement can honestly really change depending on what towel you're using, what design you're using, what you're making, if you're just doing it as a towel. But what you're going to do is you're going to fold up. Okay. And typically I do like 4 to 5 inches, but that still, I might play around in the machine where I place this. So, I mean,
'Cause
roughly.
it depends on how wide your,
Right. I mean,
your
like,
edging is.
you know, if you were doing a normal towel, you would probably want your design a little bit lower, but we have to come up because of the design on the towel. Okay. So like 4 to 5 inches is typically where I will kind of start. And I'm going to iron just this corner. So I'm basically creating this little area right here because we're going to use the crosshair that Kimberbell has actually on this design pack too to center our towel, our design on our towel.
Okay.
I am using a sticky wash away. So typically with towels, that's what I use. Because I'm turning this one to a pillow, you could use a sticky tear away, but I do use sticky. So I'm going to score my stabilizer and just tear that top layer off and reveal the stickiness of our stabilizer.
Birdie wants to know if there's enough fabric in the kit to use a cutting machine for the cow kit.
Yes. And on the in that design pack for the Highland cow, she actually does have the applique pieces reversed for traditional applique and then not reversed for electronic cutting machine as well. And yes, there's more than enough fabric.
Okay, good. I'm glad you knew that answer because I did not.
All right. Okay, so we're ready to go there. So now we can go to our machine.
So the sticky back wash away is going to be on our Facebook Live page. It's 20% off as a product today.
It is, correct.
Perfect. That's good because
so I use-
it's can be a little expensive.
It
so
is
it's
a little
nice
bit expensive. I
Nice
did
to get
use
it on
the,
sale.
Kimberbell one too. And that's the one I put up there.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over here. Walk.
Okay. There's that.
Okay, welcome everybody who has joined us. We have a fun group where all the cool kids are today.
All right, so I'm gonna attach my hoop, and then we're gonna come over here to our machine. So we're gonna bring in our crosshair and our design. So
Where can they get this crosshair?
So it's actually on this design pack. What I do with like my machine is I'll save this crosshair to my memory on my machine because I use it a lot.
That's what I do too.
So it is actually on this design pack, but they have it on previous design packs as well. But I always save it to my memory because it's something I'm gonna
Use it
recall
all
a
the
lot.
time. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so then we're gonna bring in our design. And I'm using the You Are Awesome, and we're gonna set. Okay, so that automatically sets it on top of our crosshair. I am going to edit this design, and I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. So we're gonna go to our edit function. We're gonna go to our size. When you resize a design, you are going to want to click this little icon right here, which is actually going to change your stitch count, either add stitches or take away. And that is important. So we're going to click that. It's going to tell me it's going to do its original size, original position. I'm going to say okay. And now I'm going to size this up a little bit, and I'm going to go to about a 5.5. So it comes like 5.49, 5.50.
Okay.
We're going to push okay.
Okay.
All right. And then we're going to go to embroidery. All right. So now we are going to stitch out the crosshair. I'm just going to do it in this lime green color.
And you do it right on the stabilizer. Oh no, yeah,
Yes. Yeah, I am.
because then you're gonna lay your towel down.
Yep.
But you're sticky.
Yep.
Peeled away the stuff. Okay.
Okay. So we're going to do the crosshair. am using an 8x12 hoop. Really doesn't need to be that large. It's just the first one I found and I'm using.
Because these fit in a 4x4, correct?
Correct. If you don't resize it. Obviously this won't now.
Right.
But.
Right.
All right. So now what we're going to do is we are going to take, so here's my center and my fold. You're going to take that corner and you're going to bring it up to your top corner of your crosshair. Okay. And you're going to fit that in there and push it down. And then you will open up your towel. Okay. So you're centered here. And when you open it this way, you should be centered there as well. Okay.
So the middle of that fold,
So
those folds.
now I've centered it. I've got to where like I know that it's in the center of my towel, but I still want to know where I'm going to end up, like where the end of my design would be. So because I could still manipulate it a little bit. So with doing that, because I have added the crosshair, I do need to take my machine back to 0 before I can manipulate it. So I do have to go back to the crosshair. And now I'm going to use this button right here. And it is like a trial. Okay. So this is the center. So right now I'm going to turn my laser on. So I'm going to turn this on. So it is showing me where the center of my design is. Okay.
Okay.
And then if I push this bottom one here, it'll then take me to the bottom of my design. And it is pretty close to here, which I want to move it up a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to keep it on the bottom. I'm going to push OK. And now we're going to go to, layout, and we're going to go to move. And I'm going to move it on here, and it's still going to, on my towel, show me where I'm at as far as the bottom goes. And I like to leave about an inch. So regardless of if I was just using this bottom, I leave about an inch or 2, but I'm using this. And so I'm going to move it up a little bit, about 1.5 inches, 2 inches.
This is the center bottom of your design.
Yep.
Okay.
So I know I'm still in the center. I can still see our fold here because I haven't moved it left or right. And I know that this is going to be the bottom, and I'm much happier with that than right on top of here.
Okay.
Okay. So then we're going to push OK. We're going to go. I don't want to do the crosshair again. So I do need to advance a color. And now we're going to be doing our first stitch, which is going to be for our applique.
Okay.
I am choosing to use I don't want green,
Can you audition with the camera to see it too?
Oh yeah.
can.
You could do all kinds of, you could have projected it as well.
Right.
That is just like a super old fashioned way that like the Elissimo has.
Right. That anybody can do that.
So,
has
anybody could do that. But yes, you could project it down, which is awesome. You could use the camera. That's just kind of a quick, easy way to see, hey, do I like where this is going or not?
And it's a pretty simple design, and it's
And it's a towel and a pillow.
Right. Yeah.
So our first stitch is going to be for the placement of our fabric.
Patty, this is the new Kimberbell design that's coming out this month. It's called Everyday
Applique.
And these are just
So they
little
all come
small designs that they have stitched onto the snap trays, but Christine is putting it onto a pillow. And those designs come out sometime mid-August.
Yes. All right, so we're going to lay our fabric down. I do have fusible backing on here, and we're going to stitch that down. I am not going to trim at this time. I'm going to do all the embroidery on top, and then I will trim. It just helps with like puckering and pulling if you don't trim right away.
Do they say to do that in the design, or is that how you do it? How you chose to do it?
That's what
I'm just curious.
I've learned over time.
That's when you're doing towels and stuff, to save it to the
end.
And then you trim it before it does like the satin stitch around
I guess
the outside.
no, I'm lying. Look, it automatically is going to do the satin stitching. So we will trim right away.
We will trim right away, but sometimes you don't have to.
Yeah, if it was going to do like all the wording and stuff in here, and then your very last stitch is that satin, I leave this until then.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I never have scissors. Yeah. Ever. So this one automatically does the long stitch right away. So that's nice. We can get it right out of here. And so we're going to trim our fabric all the way around up to our stitches.
Just so right.
All right. We got some.
No, it's black.
Right. These cut apart.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna put that back on. I'm going to change my thread to this bright blue color, and I'm choosing that just because it's the same color as on my towel. And it's gonna do the satin long stitching. I'm assuming this is all the way as fast as it goes. Yes. Okay, we have lots. You have lots to talk about. This is a long stitch out.
You have more jokes?
No. All right, so we're gonna stitch that out.
She doesn't see the mystery quilt on the products list. Are we still able to sign up? The mystery 59? Yeah. I don't see why not.
Yeah, Patrick's supposed to start it next week.
Okay.
Is that the mystery? That mystery, or are they talking about DDE?
Oh, that's a good question. Okay. So I guess we need to know, Cheryl, whether you're talking about the DDE or
like
the mystery 59
Kate
that's
and Patrick are doing.
right. Also, the towels, are they available for sale?
Yes, and they are on our website as well. So, I also totally forgot. I'll be right back.
Okay. Ba-ba-da-bum. Oh, look at that. That's cute. This is so cute on this towel. So the everyday applique designs for Kimberbell are available to purchase pre-order. Cheryl's talking about Patrick's mystery.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did not put it up for today's products. I can afterwards, but it is still available.
Okay.
I can put it up there when we're done.
Okay.
Okay, so yes, these tea towels are available by themselves, and they are on our website. But also, Kimberbell, coming out the same time as this design pack, has new towels. So
Oh.
I only have the green one to show you in person because Amanda took the pink one because we're splitting the Comfort and Joy event. So they have a new pack of tea towels. That is the gingham. There's a green, like a hunter green. And then there is a light pink, and I have a picture I can show you. I did put those up there as well.
What is this
they're
project?
super cute. So this is Comfort and Joy, which is the
Oh, the
two-day
event.
event
Okay.
that's coming up. So this is the pink one. So super cute. Those are being released mid-August as well. So
Cute.
there's green and pink.
Okay.
And then, yeah, this is the Comfort and Joy design. Super fun. Look at.
That is really
So
cute.
this is a new pillow blanket that they're coming out with as well. So it's a green, and then this square hoop. These are all released the same time. I didn't put these things up for today, but they are available for separate purchase.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I think I'm going to have to sign up for this.
It is really cute.
That's got cute stuff.
Yes, I told Kate that I think that we could create this, like not this exact thing, but doing the chenille like this in IQ
Yeah.
with the chenille it tape stuff.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Fun. Okay.
Okay, so those are new and fun and super cute.
Okay. The Kit for Kate's September by Annie class is not on the list. Is it available to order yet?
It is available. So that's the side hustle.
Uh-huh.
I can put that up there too. I didn't know what we were all gonna talk
Okay.
about today.
So we'll get
But
that
yes,
up there
I
after
will get
class.
that up there as well. It is available for purchase, and she does also have a supply list. So there's the pattern. There is a fabric kit, but then you do need some hardware.
And the hardware's also
Separate.
up on it was up on Facebook
Oh,
Live Products
okay.
last week.
So it might still be up there, just not to.
you might have
on
to
today's.
you might have to scroll back.
Okay, and I can add that stuff for today if you guys. Not if you want me to. I just will.
Okay, just do it.
Yep.
The
Sorry.
event is a Zoom class. The Comfort and Joy
Yep.
is a Zoom
A virtual
2-day.
Yep.
Okay. And when is that, do you know?
It is October. It's the weekend before our anniversary event.
Okay.
So, what is that? It's Friday and Saturday. I don't know. I'd have to look at a calendar.
Okay. Cheryl, the Annie's kit they were talking about is the side hustle that's going to be Kate's
I can go grab it.
class on September 12th. It is a Zoom class. Comfort and Joy. How much is Comfort and Joy, Christine? The event? Two-day event?
I don't know.
We'll have to go look on the calendar and
So
see.
you can show this.
Okay, so this is the
Side
side hustle. It's going to be September 12th.
So this is the Kate's by Annie's monthly class, right? You guys tried to do a monthly class?
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
So there's a pattern, there's a fabric kit, and then there's separate hardware to
that
buy.
you need. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. All right, I'll go look at the date for the event and the cost.
Okay. We'll just sit here and stitch pretty things. Oh, I do love it. It almost looks like real rickrack back there. Renee, when you say bring it out, what do you mean bring it out? Bring it out to the classroom? I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're saying. Thank you, Susan. The Kimberbell Comfort and Joy event is October 11th and 12th. Or 10th and 11th, I'm sorry. 10th and 11th, and it's $179. And Renee, yes, if your machine's in the back, we can bring it out here to the classroom for the cow class.
Do you know how to do that legacy designs?
I did one once a long time ago.
Michelle, you might want to call Kate or Matt because I don't know. It's probably something I need to learn.
And I did it once with Matt. I watched Matt do it once,
Okay.
so I'm not sure.
No, I'm gonna do this.
Sure.
Thanks, Susan. You're the best. Oh, that's good to know, Kathy. I didn't know that the design was under the free tab, so you guys can still get that design. Pam, so yes, all of our virtual classes are recorded. So if you sign up for it, you'll get the invite to join it live, but then after the class, you'll also get the link for the recording. So you can watch it at any time you would like. I saw you.
Hey, so the,
Okay. Hi, Anne.
Okay. Okay. I love how just thick and
Mm-hmm.
full
actually
that
goes, like,
is.
really
It
well
looks
with this.
like totally like the Rick Rack. So I don't know, is everybody counting down the days to go back to school?
No.
You're not counting down the days for your kids to go back to school? No?
Because then it's like that mad rush every morning.
Right.
Like, yeah. Gotta get this one to school, gotta get this one to school, gotta get to work,
Get home, do
All
dinner,
the
homework,
things,
sports,
yes.
yeah.
But then again, I like it because it's like routine.
Yeah, the routine's kind of nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
But summer went by so fast.
It did. I can't believe it's August.
It's crazy.
What size pillow?
So it's really like some of them, I've made these before on previous Facebook Lives, and I think it just kind of depends on the size of the towel and stuff like that. But this one, it was like a random size. So I just stuffed it with stuffing, but you could make your own pillow insert.
Right.
But I think this one was like a 11 by 12 or so, I don't remember, 9 by 11 or something like that.
Kind of depends on how it ends
Yeah.
up when you put it all
Yeah.
together. And this is originally the pillow that Christine did with a design from Kimberbell Day.
Apparently it's under a free tab on Kimberbell that you can
Oh.
still get it.
Oh, cool.
So I didn't know that.
Okay. But Christine decided to do it today instead using the everyday applique designs, which are fit in a 4x4 hoop, so you could do it smaller, but she enlarged it to put on a towel, like 5 inches,
Mm-hmm. So I
5 by
moved it
5 ish.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I used a little bit bigger hoop.
Yes.
But the towels are available. The designs will be available mid-August, but we've already got lots of pre-orders, so you can pre-order that as well. They're pretty cute. You could use them for a lot of things.
And they're already like fancy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like they're already cute.
Yeah.
The towels. I like that.
Oh, speeds up. This is the longest part of the stitch out, isn't it?
Yes.
Time to go get a snack. Hi, Molly. Welcome.
All right. So now I'm gonna. Oh, I'm gonna keep the same color on here actually. To do the UR part.
Okay. Towel. Cindy, this is the only color of towel of this style
Yes.
that we have. I don't know if it comes in other colors. I
I
have
don't
no
know either.
idea. But there's lots of colors on it, so you could really do lots of fun
Bring in
things
your
with
own,
them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get some of these because they're just really cute.
They are really cute. It'd be kind of nice if they had like a fall.
That
one.
would be fun. Yeah. And Christmas and
Yeah, I mean all the things.
4th of July. Yeah, so, yeah. So whoever makes these,
Get on it.
get on it, or perhaps they already have. So I want to show them the designs close up. So there's phone, wallet, keys, kiss. That's cute.
It is cute.
This little Halloween cat is cute. The Noelle's cute. They're all really cute. I'm a bit of a sew-it-all. That's pretty funny.
I said that yesterday, and I said I'm a bit of a sew-it-all, Kate.
May your bobbin always be full. I have a sign at my house that says that. Herbs and hello fall. So they're all about 3 to 4 inches big, 3 to under 4, so they fit in a 4-inch hoop.
Yes,
And of course, you can enlarge them. Oh, those are cute. I might have to get that.
they are cute.
Think of all the fun things you could do with those.
Which is always kind of nice.
To have a little quick,
Put it on something.
exactly, have a little repertoire of things that you can quick pull together. I try to make something for my kids' in-laws' mothers for Christmas, and I make I've made towels for my son-in-law's mother, and every Christmas we FaceTime while she opens them, and then she cries,
Aw.
and it's just like, but it's just a towel.
But that's sweet. It's a
So
thoughtful
it's so nice to have
yeah.
little things like this for gifts. Cheryl, that's true. You could make your own colors by doing sashiko. Yes, you could. You go, girl.
Oh, very true.
That would be a great fun thing to do if you have a sashiko machine. Sashiko? I don't know how you say it.
Sashiko.
That's a great idea, actually.
I think the Solaris has a hand stitch.
A hand
too.
stitch that looks like that.
Yeah.
I'll have to look and see. That's a great idea. Because you could get the OESD just, blanks that are just plain, and you could really decorate them up.
Yeah.
And you could
Use
sew
like
on
a
some rickrack.
thicker thread.
Yeah,
Yep. There you go. Boom.
make it so. There's another Facebook Live right there.
There you go.
I was like, is that just your phone, or are they not straight? No, they're
No,
not.
they're not straight. I looked at it too because I was like, okay, they are weird. They are wonky.
They're supposed to be that way.
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
It's funny because I just looked at it too. I was like, those look weird.
It's like, is it my angle?
Okay. Now
Okay.
we're gonna stitch out the word awesome, and we're doing that in hot pink. Oops. And we stitch.
Okay. So I have a funny story to tell. So Christine taught, and I helped teach the beginning sewing classes last weekend.
Yep.
And we made fall table runners. And they were really cute, and they did a really good job, and it was really fun, but it made me remember one of my very first projects was a fall table runner. And I didn't know what I was doing, and I just kind of looked at a picture and kind of tried to figure it out, and I cut all the squares and everything out of plastic, using plastic templates for one thing, which was really stupid because I didn't know about rulers and rotary cutters and stuff. And then I put them together, and I sewed them together, and I quilted it, not having a clue as to what I was doing, and I didn't lower my feed dogs, and so my stitches were all about a teeny weeny little stitches because of course it can't travel when the feed dogs are up. And it was all puckered and pulled on the back and stuff because of that. And then I cut my binding 6.5 inches because I didn't know. I had no idea. So they wrapped, it wrapped all the way around the back and almost met in the middle of the back because it was just a 12-inch white table runner. And so you can't hardly see the backing because the binding wrapped all the way around.
Do you still
And then
have it?
I do. It's not that great, but I was so proud of myself.
Yeah.
So then I put it on our kitchen table, and it was an old hand-me-down table because that's all we had. We were, pretty newly, we had a couple of little kids, but we were very poor, so we had mostly all just hand-me-downs. And I put it on my table, and I was like, oh, but it looks so bad on this old hand-me-down table. So we went and bought a dining room set for $1,200. That was our first big grown-up purchase.
And it
So
still didn't look
no,
good?
it looked great. We brought it home. I put it on my $1,200 dining room set, and my husband calls it my $1,200 table runner. And he says, and that's when I knew that I was screwed
Oh my gosh, that's
with
funny.
this new hobby.
We had to get a new table for my table runner.
That's really kind of sad looking, actually.
That's cute.
And I totally forgot all about it until we made those fall table runners this weekend. So I have to go find it because I know I have it.
Yes. That's funny.
All right, the Highland cow again and the kit.
Yes. So, do you want to grab it, I guess? Okay. So we will show you the Highland cow. And there are kits for that in a pattern. I do believe there is a hand stitch on the Solaris. I don't know about the Radiance. I would assume it's on the Radiance as well. But I do know that it's on the Solaris, and you use monofilament thread to do that, like in the back stitch. We'll have to look into it, see if we can show you. Okay, so here is the Highland Cow. And there is a kit for it, which is $25, and a pattern for it that I have no idea how much it is. Yeah, 14, something like that. So it is all traditional applique. So you stitch down all the things, and then you have somebody wonderful like Paula quilt it for you, and it looks amazing.
Super cute.
It is very cute. And I am doing that as an in-person class on next Tuesday, I believe. Come. There's a cute story, Paula.
Okay.
All right, we're almost done. Right, moving right along here. Okay. All right, I'm gonna keep the pink on.
Linda, we just made more kits, so they are available.
Yeah, so if you had your name down for a kit, your name is on a kit now.
And we'll be giving you a call,
Yep.
or it'll be coming your way shortly if you were like on the wait list or something. That's really cute.
It is cute.
You could put this like on a little kid's backpack or on a jean jacket or
Oh, a jean jacket, a patch.
a patch. Yeah.
That would be cute. I want to make some patches and put them on a jean jacket.
Will you make some patches for me if I get a jean jacket?
Yes.
Well, now they have, I mean, not now, but there's jean jackets in all different kinds of cute colors and everything, too,
yeah.
not just jean colored. Several of the ladies in the Thornton store have come in and they've done cool, big embroideries on the back of, like, pink jean jackets, like unicorns and stuff like that, yeah.
All right, I'm going to put blue on. It's going to do 2 more little stars. And then I'm going to put green on, and it's going to do 2 more little stars.
Okay.
And then we'll sew it together.
Lisa, we're making a pillow that Christine made for Kimberbell Day. She originally used the Kimberbell Day design, put it on a towel, and then showed us how to sew the towel to make a pillow. But the design she's using today is from the new design pack from Kimberbell called Everyday Applique. And there's like 9 or 12 designs, 9, 10 designs that they put 10 that they put on the snap trays, but Christine has enlarged it to put it on a pillow. Cindy, yes, I bet Christine would love to do a live on making patches one day.
Yeah, I asked Kate the other day because we got that patch stuff in from Kimberbell, and I was
yeah.
like, "Oh, I didn't know that was released yet." She's like, "This came out a long time ago." I was
I was
like, "Oh,
well, we need
I
to
need
make
use
something with it."
Yes. So I will do that.
Okay, you heard it here.
You heard it live.
Hold her to it. The kits for the Highland Cow is $25, Evelyn. Lisa, it is a cute towel, and and the towels are available for sale.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna do this green. Do the last 3 stars. Or 4 stars, last 4 stars.
Cheryl says you can make a patch that says "I am awesome."
Yes.
There you go. My granddaughter would love that. Because she's pretty sure she is.
She knows.
I wish I could pull off awesome like she does. She's 5. She's very 5. Super, super duper 5. She starts kindergarten next week.
Oh.
That's going to be interesting to see how that goes because she is a mama's girl.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Unless she's with her Nana, then she's a Nana's girl. So, but only Mama's not around. What's the difference between Heat and Bond and Kimberbell's product to do patches?
I have no idea.
Well, Heat and Bond's just an applique
Oh, yeah. not necessary.
adhesive that
You wouldn't do that for a patch.
no, it's just a
That's
adhesive.
just to do fabric applique.
Right,
So the Kimberbell stuff is like meant for
To
a patch.
make a patch.
But I'll do some research and make something. And put it on a jean jacket.
There you go. You go, girl. Cindy, she did enlarge the design. Normally it's a little bit smaller than 4 inches because it will fit in a 4x4 hoop. Christine enlarged it to be about a 5-inch size. 5.5.
Yep.
And then she also used the function in the machine to increase the number of stitches so that the design will be nice and full because she made it a little bit bigger.
Yeah. It kind of re-digitizes it for
Right.
you.
And it would do the same thing if you wanted to make it smaller.
Yep. Okay, so now we are I'm going to unhoop this and we're going to go up to the cutting table and I'm going to cut this and show you how to pin it together. I'm going to switch over the machine really quick because we're going to sew it together.
Okay.
And then we're done.
Okay. Linda loves OESD Badge Master. It's kind of the same.
yes,
Kind of the
yes.
same thing.
I've never used that either, but I have.
I haven't either, but it's on my list now.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, I want to cut this out. So I am going to remove it from my hoop and just cut this. So I did use the wash away, so you would want to wash it away. But I'm just going to cut it out.
Maybe you could show how to do the enlarging thing again, so adding
Okay.
the extra stitches and stuff when we're done.
Yeah, of course.
Yep, we can do that, Terry. Probably be helpful because I think a lot of people have come on late, so it'll be probably a good
Awesome.
thing to show again.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So, you don't necessarily have to cut off anything. You could make this into elongated pillow. So, but if you wanted, to be a little bit shorter, kind of taller, we're going to cut off the sides. Okay. So, what I did on the Kimberbell one, and you could fold it in half, but you don't have to, but I cut 4 1/4 off of both sides. Okay. So I'm going to come in and you could measure that to be differently. So 1, 2, 3, 4 1/4. And so this design isn't as long this way. So I could come in even a little bit more. I could come in 5 inches if I wanted to. So you can kind of manipulate this cutting as well. And your height, like if you wanted to make it like a 6x6 pillow or whatever, you can kind of measure that and cut what you want off.
Okay.
I'm just going to do 4 1/2. We're going to stick with 4 1/2. Looks good. And we're going to cut that off and we're going to do that to both sides.
Okay.
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 All right. So now what we're going to do is you are going to lay your towel out. You want to lay it right side up with your design at the top.
Okay.
Okay.
facing away from you.
Yep. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to fold up your bottom. And I did about 5 inches. Okay. Like that. Then you're going to bring this part down. Okay. Now this is like the most important part is this part. So, if you've watched a previous live that I've done, I put like trim on these, because this part like hangs over. So whatever the bottom where your design is, you want this to actually get tucked inside of here. And I leave about a 2-inch, measurement at the bottom.
Okay.
So I'm going to lay this here at 2 inches. Okay. But I'm folding this up over the inside of my pillow.
Okay. You want it on the inside so that when you flip it right side out, it will be on the outside.
And it kind of leaves that like flap kind of looking thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So you'll want that the top where your embroidery is to get tucked inside of that little pocket down at the bottom that we fold up.
Okay.
I'm going to pin up both sides. It's a lot of pins.
It's nice to hold everything in place, so make sure it doesn't shift.
Okay. And then we are going to just stitch up either side.
How big of a seam
And
allowance?
I
Use
did a
like
half inch. Yep.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to put one in the center to kind of hold that there too. Okay.
Perfect.
So we're going to do
Okay.
that.
Linda, I will not be down at the OESD event this week, but Christine will be there. I'll be holding down the fort here in Thornton, apparently.
Okay. So then I'm just going to use the edge of my foot with the center needle, and we are going to stitch all the way down. And I am going to reinforce. And I'm also going to reinforce over the little flap area. You can't really see what I'm doing, but we're good. There we go. All right, and the other side. All right, and then you can clip your corners. I am going to check it to make sure it was right before I do it. But then we're
Probably
just
a
going to
safe thing
flip
to do.
it right side out.
Phew. I'm always so relieved when things
It
turn
works.
out because
Yes.
sometimes you don't know.
So then you'll just poke your corners out, and then you can measure it, make your pillow insert.
That's
and you have a
cute.
cute little pillow.
That's really cute.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So do you want to show them how to resize the design? So originally the design is like a little under 4 inches.
I wish I would move this down a little bit. Bummer. All right, so you're going to, let me see. There we go. All right, we're going to bring in, I'm just going to bring in the same design. Okay, and we're going to set it.
So it's at 4.29 or something.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So, oh, you can't do it in a 4x4. I was wrong.
Well, I've been saying that the whole
The
time.
whole time.
Can't do it.
Nope. So it's 5x7. So they come in a little
5 by
bit
7,
over
okay.
4x4, but you could make it a 4x4 if you
You
wanted
could,
to.
yeah, shrink it.
So you bring in the design, you're going to go into your edit, and you're going to click your sizing icon.
Okay. Trying to get it so there's not a
No
glare
glare.
right there.
Okay. And then you're going to get this menu. You want to push this button right here, and it's going to tell you it's going to reconvert the pattern to its original size. You're just going to push OK. So now you can go up 200% and go down 20, I think is what the machine will allow you to do. So you would just click this and it'll recalculate those stitches and everything for you. And you can go up. There are like some designs that the manufacturers recommend you don't resize, but in something simple as an applique, I think you're okay to do, sizing on these. And then you can go back down. So you can size that however you want.
So you made yours about 5.5.
5.5. I
Okay.
did. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
That's
and then
awesome.
you're ready to stitch.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right. Well, have a good rest of your day. And I will not see unless they're at OESD, I'll see
Right.
them.
Okay.
But I will not be on live.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right.
We will see you all later. Thanks for
Yeah,
coming or
bye.
joining. Bye.